You can't paint everybody with the same brush. Well, I value everybody, so I just treat everybody the same. And parents do that often. They say, I don't know what's wrong with the son of mine because I treat all my kids the same. Well, that's the challenge. You can't treat everybody the same. Even your children, you've got 3 kids, they're all 3 different. They respond differently. Now you have to do the hard work of learning what your personality is, what's their personality. What makes you sing, what makes them sing. It's this whole thing about how you see yourself on page 40, how you see yourself translates to how you treat other people. How you see yourself will translate to how you treat other people. You don't like to be treated with the same brush and painted with the same brush as everybody else. But how do you develop a humble appreciation for yourself? You see, when you study about yourself, your personal development, your personality style, your love language, your this, your that, when you learn about yourself, you learn about your weaknesses and your strengths. And when you learn about your weaknesses and you realize that you're a human being like everybody else, and you want others to forgive you and have grace with you and value you, despite your weaknesses, and because you're working on it, then you will start valuing others as well. And you'll value your team. But if you don't see yourself as a human, you don't know yourself, you don't have a humble appreciation for yourself, your strengths and your challenges. If you have a humble appreciation for yourself, you'll be able to have a humble appreciation for others. Often when people are arrogant towards other people and dismissive towards other people, it's because they themselves are so insecure about themselves. They don't know themselves well enough. And they don't know how to deflect. So they just constantly have this arrogance and this, which is crazy. Now, I want to wrap up a few things here, a few thoughts on this. Is when you think about the idea of valuing people, ultimately it comes from the idea of self-worth, as Maxwell finishes the chapter, he talks about it. Because how do you value people? Understand that each person will rise to what they believe they are worthy of. You are the same. You'll rise or fall to the level of what you think you are worthy of. So first, start building your sense of self-worth. Then second, believe in others and invest in their sense of self-worth. You can teach people all the skills in the world you want. You can teach them leadership skills. Leadership skills without personal development makes you a manipulative person. Leadership skills without personal development makes you a manipulative person. Leadership skills with personal development and a good sense of self-worth makes you a good leader, because you lead with inspiration. You're not trying to control other people around you. Sense of self-worth, a humble appreciation of self, and then a sense you start building other people's sense of self-worth. So this is critical. And when you don't feel like valuing others, value them. Be the bigger person. I know it's tough, but it's easier to take the low road. It's tougher to take the high road. But it's more worthwhile. It's more rewarding to take the high road. You live a deeper life. You live a wider life. You live a more fulfilling life. Will the people take advantage of you? Yes. That will happen. Because when you take the high road as a leader, there will be times when people take advantage of you. But in spite of that, still take the high road. Because percentage-wise, because the only other option is to reduce yourself, because you become suspicious and distrusting of everyone. And you don't see the value in people. And the minute you lose that aspect, yes, not many people will take advantage of you, but you live a very narrow life as well. I'd much rather live a wider, broader, deeper, more purpose-driven life with the risk that some people will take advantage of you. But by and large, you'll still live a much larger life, so to speak. with more depth in it, more purpose in it every single day.